lot of exciting things happening. What are you doing? I'm filming. I'm doing a thing, Sophie. Can you get out of my shot? Hey, Mush. Today is all about following your dreams. I have an opportunity that could prove to be very beneficial in my journey into photography and videography. It's very humbling to me, because I've really been going full force with my photography and videography and things like that. I've put so much of my time, effort, energy. It consumes my thoughts. I always say that photography is my obsessive passion. I'm the kind of person that when I put my heart into something, when I love something, when I want something, that I will find a way to make it happen. I will go out and get it, and I will put my everything into it. And photography has been one of those things for me. There's so much more to my story. A little over 5 years ago, I was sticking needles in my arm, and today I'm a photographer and starting to get noticed. So the woman I'm going to meet today has a story a lot like mine. She was a podiatrist. She was a foot doctor, and she had a group of people come in to do a photo shoot or a commercial, whatever it was, and she completely fell in love with the setup. She was amazed by the whole thing, and eventually left her practice, started her own production company. Through a chance meeting with a mutual friend, we got connected, we got to talking, and she asked me to come back and meet with her alone. So cross your fingers, good things happening. Maybe. Seems promising. It seems like this could be a thing. Hopefully this will be the next step on my journey to wherever it is that I'm going. It's a fun journey. It's one I enjoy very much. When things like this happen, I get more excited about what I do. I get more excited to take more photos. I get more excited to film more. I get more excited to do bigger and better things. Coming from where I was, yeah, I mean, this shouldn't be my life, man. This should not be my life. I came from a very dark spot. I went from heroin addict to photographer, and photography has saved my life. I need coffee. Coffee time? I think it's coffee time. Coffee! Coffee, coffee! Coffee, Sophie! Coffee! Coffee! It's the mush. Da-na-na-na. It's the mush. Da-na-na-na. The mush, the mush, the mush. So I've just gotten here to the production studio. I was going to take you guys in there with me, but I don't know if you can see here in the background, it is pouring down rain. You could probably hear it hitting my car as well. But sorry guys, I'm going to have to leave you in the car. But I will update you and I'll let you know how it goes, and hopefully some opportunities present themselves. We'll see how this goes. I'm not exactly sure what's going to come out of this, but as I said before, one step closer to my dream. It's just awesome to have somebody recognize my work and the things that I've been doing. I'm going to get out of this car. I'm going to run through this rain and get this meeting going. Let's see what comes out of it. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. Good things happening. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. What is up, guys? I got the job. I am super excited, and since we're talking about following our dreams, what better time than now to get hired at my very first production company. I start this Wednesday, which is amazing. This is everything I've been working towards. This is everything that I've been putting my mind, my money, my soul, my heart, everything I've put into photography, because I've fallen in love with the art. It's finally starting to pay off. People are noticing. I'm getting requests for prints, and it's... If you're watching this right now, you are probably one of those people on social media that have been cheering me on, that have been encouraging me and just sending me all kinds of love, and I'm truly grateful for every single one of you. Follow your bliss. Find the things that make you happy and do it. Go for it. Enjoy it. Whatever that is, whatever that looks like to you, whatever it means to you, do it. Life is too short to be unhappy. Whatever your passion is, whether it's music, whether it's photography, whether it's videography, whether it's painting, whatever it is, do it. Do it. Enjoy your life. Do the things that make you happy. Be proud of your work. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. I was scared out of my mind to do this right here, make YouTube videos and put myself out there. I have a skin condition. You can probably see my face is a little red in some spots. I have psoriasis. It makes me feel very insecure sometimes. I don't think my life is that interesting. I don't know what I have to offer. I've only been a photographer for a year. What can I really show people? But the people around me, the people watching, the people on my social media, they pour so much love out to me. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you guys. You guys have been asking me to do it, so it's here. But at the same time, this is a dream of mine. This is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, but my own fears have held me back. I have this insane fear of vlogging in public. So I took my camera, I went to downtown West Palm Beach, one of the busiest places, and it just so happened to be really busy the day that I went. Go figure. I threw my camera on my switch pod and started walking through crowds of people with it in front of my face. And I'm not even talking, just holding it up. Just holding it up. I did a little bit of talking. I never planned on showing that footage, ever, because it was terrible. But since this is me sharing my journey with you and chasing my dreams and bringing you along with me, I guess I'll show you those clips.
Push the button and do it.
What is up, guys? And thank you for watching the very first episode of Eddie in Focus. I'm Eddie D, and that little breakdown that you just saw was me in my head every time I think about starting this channel. But I think it's time. So today I'm overcoming my fear. I am vlogging in public, which is one of my biggest fears ever, and I am completely in the middle of it all. We're in downtown West Palm Beach, walking around. I need to overcome this fear of vlogging in public, and this is it. I have a fear of people looking at me. I do not like to be the center of attention. I do not like people looking in my direction. It makes me feel uncomfortable. And holding this camera with a microphone on the top definitely attracts a lot of attention. So I've kind of walked over into an area that's a little less populated so I can kind of get my bearings and do this thing. Starting a YouTube channel is something I've always wanted to do, but I've always had an excuse on why I can't. I don't have the right camera. My life's not interesting enough. What do I have to offer? I've had all these excuses, but in reality, it's just fear. I need to stop living in fear and just go for it. So this is it right here. I don't know if you can hear the music off in the background. There's a little bit of a breeze, so I hope that's not affecting the audio too much, but there's a party going on. It's Saturday in downtown West Palm Beach, and there are a lot of people out. So I'm gonna face that fear, and I'm gonna walk through crowds of people holding the camera in front of my face. The only way to do it is just to do it, right? Rip off the Band-Aid. So here we go. Oh, God help me. All right, so moment of truth. Look at all those people. Oh, God help me. I don't know why this is so terrifying to me. I'm very socially awkward at times, and I don't like being the center of attention. And I definitely get looks. There's people across the street looking at me now. So screw it. Let's do it to it. I am so terrified right now. This is so uncomfortable. Can't stand it. Alright, here we go. Mountains and mountains of people. But I guess it's good. I need to do this. I need to overcome this irrational fear of mine, because it is kind of irrational. In reality, people probably aren't even paying attention to me, but
For some reason, it still gives me the heebie-jeebies. Next test, sitting in a restaurant, full of people, loud as hell, with a camera in my face. I don't know if you can hear me, it's pretty loud, it's football time, there's football games going, there's a lot of people here. But I'm vlogging. And this place is full of people. But it's alright, nobody's paying attention to me, they're all paying attention to the game, so all good. Waiting on my burger. I'm hungry. Time to eat. I would have to say this experience so far hasn't been bad at all. Not as bad as I imagined it would be. People they look, but they don't seem to really care. I think it's more of a curiosity than anything. I actually got complimented on my camera, which was cool. So this really wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I did it, and even just doing it that one time, the second time became a little bit easier. I digress a little bit. Whatever your dream is, whatever you love to do, whatever makes you happy in life, do it. Absolutely do it. And if it doesn't bring you joy, walk away. There is so much out there. There is so much to do. There is so much to see. I've lived a long time in darkness. I know what it feels like to be alone. And today I get so much love, and it's all because of what I do. Even just for me, it brings me some kind of a joy. It brings me happiness, you know, and I love sharing my work. I am living proof that you can turn your life around and do something good with it. And when I discovered photography, when I discovered videography, I knew that's what I wanted, and I knew that's what I wanted to do, and I knew that's where I wanted my life to go, and I gave my all to it. I wish that for all of you as well. If there's something you love, go do it. If you're a painter, go paint. If you're a photographer, there's plenty out there. There's beauty everywhere. There's art all around you. Anything can be art if you have the mind, if you have the vision. You can make that happen. If you're a singer, go sing. If you're a writer, go write. Go enjoy your life. It's too short. It's time we start living. This world is absolutely insane today. So find those things that you love to do. Find those things that bring you joy and go out and do it. Oh, I almost forgot. Not only did I get hired at this production company, to celebrate, I stopped off at my local camera store today. Bam! And bought Sony G Master 16 to 35 millimeter lens. Watch this. Ooh. 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 All those noises you heard totally comes from the lens. Extra bonus feature. It didn't come from my mouth. Nope. Came from the lens. But this is the Sony G Master 16 to 35 millimeter lens. This lens is going to match up nicely to my Sigma 24 to 70. I got this lens for a few different reasons. Maybe we'll get into that in another video, but one of the biggest reasons is for vlogging. With a 16 millimeter lens, I can bring you even closer into my world. It's a wider field of view. Instead of just watching my face, you can see what's going on around me. You can get more of the atmosphere. So that was a big draw for me. That and a little bit of a lighter load when traveling and things like that. But again, we'll get into that in another video. Super excited about this. So all in all, today was an amazing day. I got hired at my very first production company. I got a new lens, one that I've been wanting for a long time. Guys, I'm living my dream. I'm living my dream. Go live yours. I don't know what other advice I could give, but go live your dream. Do what makes you happy, and if it doesn't make you happy, it's gotta go. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you for all the love. All my friends on social media, anybody watching, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just got one thing to ask. Hit the buttons. Hit the bell, subscribe, like, share, do all those things. You know what to do. I don't need to tell you. You already know. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if nobody's told you they love you today, I do.